What time is it, Josby?
What's up?
What time is it? Oh, 7:02 you said. 7:02. We're starting at 6:30.
No.
I started at 6:36. He started at 6:30. No luck with the fish. We're coming in early. Josby told me that this spot maybe will get refilled around the 22nd of this month, ¿verdad?
Yeah, that's what I was reading online. We're gonna have to come in then, but that's gonna be on the east side, because apparently, I didn't know this, but one of them is warm water. So this one I believe is warm water. So this one, bass, catfish, and what is that thing?
Well, I could check the text right now.
Some other fish in here.
Shark?
Bluegill. The bluegill. A bluegill. They all repopulate on themselves, so those never get restocked. But that's more common to find here, not so much on the other side. On the other side, maybe catfish, like that. Not really a whole lot of bass on the other side.
Yeah.
But the other one is the one they stock with trout. And I was thinking the schedule, but apparently that's like everyone comes in the first few days because they're so easy to catch.
No manches.
Supposedly.
I don't want an easy catch. I want the deadly catch.
No, because there's so many of them. But
I'm talking
so,
about
like,
Animal Planet way. Deadliest catch.
You're the deadliest catch.
That easy?
Supposedly, like, I guess within like the first few days, like they're already pretty much run out of. But trout we can eat. So when we catch trout, we can eat that. We catch bass, we just have to release it back. But
Bass.
I heard bass is not good for you.
Like for your health?
It's very high in mercury.
Really?
So that's why a lot of people just catch and release them. There's some people that eat them, but they have to be prepped specifically.
Yeah.
My coworker would say he just likes to catch bass, mainly to like get more practice on how to reel stuff in.
Yeah.
But he's ate it a few times. You want to try it?
Sure.
He tried it a few times and he said it's very, it tastes like dirt. He said, I don't care how much you season it,
Always tastes like dirt.
it tastes like dirt. I was like, really? He goes, yeah.
After playing around with the Insta360 a little bit, I've come to find out that automatically the action shots that it captures, it'll do like this little slow motion thing. Originally the plan was for Celeste and Adan to take it, but last minute they decided they wanted something a little bit more simpler. In terms of to work with, a little bit more basic, which is fine. I'm cool with it. I ended up lucking out today and finding the ring that I thought I lost, but turns out that I misplaced it in my room and didn't see it for like a couple months. So it's back in good hands. My mom's just started working out this week, so she's not gonna be going to the gym with me 3 days out of the week, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'll be going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday by myself. So practically, immediately when I get off of work, today I just went home, rested for 3 hours. Tomorrow, most likely we're just gonna go straight off the bat, straight after work. I'll go home, rest, eat, and do what I have to do. We got the third hat done and finished, which was Celeste's hat. Bam. For this one right here, we did like an embroidered work job for her hat, so it's a little bit more shiny as compared to the two previous ones that I done before that one. So rather than it just being kind of basic and bland, possibly she takes a photo, it'll come out looking a little bit more shiny. So far with the Insta360, I'm liking the ability, but I'm also disliking one thing about it. So what I'm liking about is that I could literally plug this in anywhere and it captures beautifully, a lot better than this camera right here, where it's able to shoot 8K 30 frames per second. Meanwhile, my camera right here can only do 4K 120 frames at its max. the Insta360 seems to be a little bit more powerful in terms of quality of picture, but there's actually two things that I actually dislike. So for one, you can only edit and access it from its application, which for one, it makes sense. But I just kind of hope that in the future going forward, it's a little bit more universal to where from Final Cut Pro, I can edit it eventually. Or if I ever move on to any other editing software besides Final Cut Pro, that'd be better, that'd be cool. But given that the camera is so complex, and I don't know how Insta360 feels about giving up its format for other editing softwares to kind of be able to like still edit to the same capability that it does, to possibly bring in more people. From my perspective, is what I feel they should do, but quote unquote, who knows if they will do it. Whenever I'm recording and I go to edit on the Insta360 app, it does this thing where it like captures its action shot. And the action shot, I don't know why it does it, but it automatically implements like a slow motion feature, which I don't want, which is a bit annoying. Like today, I assumed what I had already done in the past, which was basically implemented. No, I didn't actually, that's wrong. Let me hold myself accountable, I didn't. But to the previous clip before it, I had basically implemented to where it doesn't do it, but it just kind of plays full speed the entire time, the entire clip. Two clips that I didn't do it to, which were like 20 minutes of footage, mainly probably due to the fact that the slow motion feature were meant to be on this video, but due to the fact that I already tried speeding it up times 2, times 4, times 8, and it just didn't work out in the sense that I wanted to, because it was kind of in between 4 and 8 that I would have gotten the normal speed and everything, and still would have been able to retain the video. Regardless, it's a little bit infuriating, but those are my only genuine critiques to where I still feel that the Google, the Metas, the Ray-Ban Metas are only superior to the fact because its format is universal to where you could access it on Final Cut, you could access it on your phone, you could access it on iMovie, you could access it on Adobe, and have no issue editing it. The only thing for me is that I don't know what format that Insta360 uses per se. I could double check because it's a very specific format, but that's my only genuine critique for the Insta360 moving forward, which I hope eventually becomes fixed to where it's not just everything's always got to be on my phone, right? Because I want to use my laptop. I want to do a lot of my workload on the laptop to where I'm a lot faster as compared to just kind of boom, clip, record, boom, clip, move everything. Like if I could do it all from a laptop, that'd be much faster. It's my genuine critique. I don't know if Insta360 is watching this or anybody who has a bigger voice than I can push this message forward, can move it up to basically to where change like that can be implemented. Regardless, things are looking good. I finally finished the 33 Strategies of War. Passed it off to my boy Paul. I'm now reading his book, which is Why Nations Fall. And after that, it's another book of a coworker of mine. Forbidding the 17th. Implement the part-time schedule, the 18th. The next bid doesn't start up until the 18th of October. So up until then, we're still 3 a.m. But post that, we start school the 22nd. We got exactly 10 days. And the stocks seem to be looking amazing, seem to be doing beautiful toward this month. We invested initially, this is thank you to my boy Dose, into United Health when it was $296, right? I put about 4,800, nope, that's how much I won. I put about $4,000-ish into it, right? Right now I'm up about $769. The stock, when I bought it at $299 for like around 13 and a half shares, is now $352. So that one went up a lot. Nvidia, we bought it at $171, and now it's up $177. Not the biggest jump, but even then I still expected to climb up a little bit more later down the year. and we reinvested into Dutch Bros as compared to the first time I invested it at $62. Put in about $1,877 into it, and I got close to 330 shares. That's not 100 though, so I won't profit as much. That might be a little bit dumb, but even then, something's still better than nothing. And yeah, the one that I'm kind of closely looking at right now, which kind of I have the most shares of right now, it's 92 shares, is a company called New. But other than that, yeah, things right now are looking amazing and looking beautiful. I think next week, let me check the calendar right now actually. Next week is going to be the final video that I'm going to upload on time for season 3. Everything else that gets uploaded, because I want to fixate and focus school more, will be dated for like a year from now, if not 2 years. So the videos will still be constantly uploaded. It's just going to be kind of delayed due to the fact that I want to fixate and focus more on school. So do realize that this is the second to last episode before next week, where we get the final episode of season 3. I think we will surpass season 2 in terms of the amount of episodes that we have. But now going forward, I hope you guys do realize and expect that this channel will still be active but also inactive, because with school coming up, I will be making more videos, but it's also going to be more so fixated on school, because I don't want to let YouTube take all my focus when I'm trying to graduate. So this is the final, second to last video before next week, where it's the final episode of the season. We will still receive constant videos, but I also don't want to stress myself out and trying to continue uploading. So it's just like the edits will be done, everything else, and I'll just kind of forward it for like a year or 2. So yeah, cool. Other than that, Angie, you got anything you want to say? You want to say anything, Mama? No? Yeah. Alright, I gotta go. My mom's calling.